Today's manna. 3 laws. In Romans 7. Bible verses. Romans 7:12. So then the law is holy, and the commandment holy and righteous and good. Romans 7:22. For I delight in the law of God according to the inner man. Romans 7:23. But I see a different law in my members, warring against the law of my mind and making me a captive to the law of sin which is in my members. Words of ministry. The law of God is just, good, holy, and spiritual. This law is outside of us, or we may say that it is above us. This law of God makes many demands and requirements of the fallen man that he might be exposed. While the law of God is above us and outside of us, making demands upon us, the law of good is in the mind of man's soul. We may say that the law of good in our mind corresponds to the law of God and responds to its demands, trying to keep it. If the law of God says, honor your parents, the good law in our mind immediately replies, Amen. I will do it. I will honor my parents. However, in our members is a third law, the law of sin, which was against the law of good. The law of sin is in the members of our fallen body, the flesh. It constantly wars against the law of good and makes man a captive. Whenever the law of good responds to the law of God and attempts to fulfill the requirements of the law of God, the evil law in our flesh is aroused. If the good law should fail to respond, the evil law would perhaps remain dormant, as if it was sleeping. However, when the evil law learns that the good law is responding, the evil law wars against the law of good and invariably captures us. This is not a doctrine, this is our life history, to be continued tomorrow. Amen.